This video contains gameplay from 3 games in this video. What is going on, guys? This is Captain Kirk here to talk about something that is not a main topic of recent news, but this is sort of what I want to happen this year. Now that's 2016. There are a few game titles that I really want to see come out this year. Sequels, prequels, or wherever it has to be. And let's start with the first one. Since I'm playing a game made by Rockstar, let's talk about it. Number one, the game I mostly want to see this year is Red Dead Redemption 2, aka the third Red Dead. Red Dead Redemption was released on the last generation consoles in 2010, May 18th, I think. The game was epic. It was a great story of John Marston, a person who was faced with a violent past, whose family's threatened by government agents. So in the story, he has to go hunt down his old gang mates, bring them to justice, and for his chance at redemption. Man, that story was great. I'm sure everyone knows what Red Dead Redemption was. It was one of the best open world cowboy games of all time. Like, Rockstar made a huge amount of money on that, but they didn't make the amount of money GTA 5 has made, but I still think they made a lot of money. Whatever Rockstar's working on, I hope they're working on a new game, like a new Red Dead, because I really want to see a new Red Dead. It's time we get one. 2010, 2016, I think a new Red Dead would be perfect, just perfect for a PlayStation 4 console. I really want to see Red Dead. Hopefully it has a good story like John's, where you actually felt for the character and felt sad for him, because holy hell, that story was sad for John Marston. When he died, holy hell. But at least you got revenge as Jack. Like, I really want to see a new Red Dead, because the graphics would look great on it. Plus, they can bring back they can bring a few features into Red Dead from Grand Theft Auto, like the Rockstar editor, director mode. That can happen in Red Dead. I would like to see that. Plus, they can also bring in the first person mode for Red Dead. I think that would be a really cool feature. Like Red Dead is a sequel, the prequel, whatever you want to call it. I really want to see a new Red Dead. So yeah, alright, coming up in a few seconds, I'll be showing you a clip of another game made by another company, a sequel that I think that will come out too. Yep, I want that sequel to happen, because it would be a real disappointment if we don't find out, like what happened to Logan after Rourke dragged him off. Like, we need to find out. But there's been rumors of Call of Duty 2016 being either Modern Warfare, like Modern Warfare 4, or a whole new series called Future Warfare. Depends what the hell Infinity Ward's gonna do with their next game, but I want to see a Ghost 2 more than anything. If it's not Ghost 2, I'll be happy with a Modern Warfare 4. Like I said, I'll be happy with anything as long as they go to the normal movement and stay off the futuristic stuff, because this isn't Call of Duty anymore. Like, I honestly don't like the way Call of Duty's going now. It's whole futuristic and jetpack. Like, I want to see a Ghost 2, because Ghost was my first Call of Duty, and it started Call of Duty for me. After I got Ghost, I got not Advanced Warfare, I got Black Ops 1, then Black Ops 2, then Advanced Warfare, and now Call of Duty Black Ops 3. So, this has started my Call of Duty experience. Like, so yeah, this started Call of Duty for me. Without it, I wouldn't like Call of Duty if it wasn't for Ghost. And besides, most of you guys hated Ghost because it's multiplayer, but not the campaign. And that's why a lot of comments I read on its trailers, they say the campaign was great, and the multiplayer was a disappointment. So yeah, I want to see Call of Duty Ghost 2 for 2016. Not Call of Duty Space Warfare or Call of Duty Future Warfare, which has also been rumored in a lot of YouTube videos. I want to see what happens to Logan, or does Hesh ever find him. I want to see all that stuff. If it can't happen, I want Modern Warfare 4 to be normal movement. So yeah. And Infinity Ward, I don't know what the hell you're working on back there. But I hope you're working on something good. Like, I don't know what the hell you're gonna do at your next game. So yeah. I guess we're gonna have to end the part with Call of Duty for the games I want to be announced and released for 2016. Coming up in a few seconds is another game, the third game I want. Alright, last but not least, the third game I want to be announced and released for 2016. Saints Row 5. First off, let's start what happened at the last game. Saints Row's last game was not a game, it was a standalone expansion pack for Saints Row 4 called Get Out of Hell, where you got to play as Kinsey and Johnny Gat, where you got to rescue the boss from hell. And Get Out of Hell ended with a few endings with a player choices. Ending 1 was where Gat reunites with his love life in heaven, so Gat won't come back for that if people chose that ending. Ending 2 was Gat becomes king of hell, so he kills Satan and is now the king of hell. There was a third ending where the Saints go to find a new planet that's wept for humanity and shit. There was an ending where Johnny was told the secrets of the universe by God and all that. And ending 5, I think it was, I forget what it was. So yeah, with those endings, anything can happen. Like, we don't know what they're gonna do for their next game and all. So yeah. But with the success of Saints Row 4 and Saints Row Get Out of Hell, I think they can do it, pull up a good sequel. But just like IGN said, they do have issues with the new Saints Row, because when you're basically a god, nothing can challenge you. That's what they said in the Saints Row 4 review on PS3 and 360. When you're basically a god, nothing can challenge you. Like, that's the issue Saints Row 4 and Get Out of Hell suffer from, but they still manage to be fun games. Like what Flippy said, the missions for Saints Row 4 are fucking awesome and hilarious. Like, Saints Row 4, it had great stuff. Like, customization was good, and another thing I had to give it was its music. Oh yes, the music. Saints Row 4 had decent music. I don't want to miss a thing. Oh, I love that song by Aerosmith. They also got the songs You Got the Touch, You Got the Power from Stan Bus, the original Transformers movie. Oh god, those were good. Plus they also had quotes from the original Transformers movie. One shall stand, one shall fall. Oh god, Saints Row 4, like, it had a lot of great stuff. Like, it managed to be fun, even though you were overpowered. But it still had some missions and simulations where you were normal movement. Like, oh god, that was awesome. But here's the thing though, what the hell is Volition and Saints Row's developer Deep Silver gonna do for their next game? Like, that's a question I've been asking myself and other people have said. And right, the only thing we have heard about this game is the franchise will be turning 10 years old. Yep, that's right, 10 years anniversary. 2006, the first Saints Row came out, and now it's 2016, and 2016 marks as Saints Row's 10-year anniversary. So what's the best way to celebrate that by releasing a whole new title, massive than Saints Row Get Out of Hell? Like, come on, what's the best way to celebrate? But there's only one problem. What could they do now for Saints Row? Like, there's two endings. One where you help all your homies and you discover a time machine in Saints Row 4. That's one ending where they can go back to Earth and stop Zinyak from destroying the planet. But here's the thing though, if they do that, they'll go back to normal movement, and people who don't like the way Saints Row is back then and prefer the superpowers would be unhappy. Like, Saints Row has two groups of fans, like Flippy said. Like, there's the Saints Row fans that like the normal movement style and gangster stuff, and then there's the new school fans who prefer the superpower stuff. So yeah, like you got different groups of fan base for Saint Rose. Like they keep fighting. Like me, I prefer the Saint Rose normal. I mean superpower style. Like I'm not calling Saint Rose a GTA clone because it's not. But people who complain about Saint Rose the way it is now, you got nobody to blame but some people and some critics for calling it a GTA clone. So you got those to blame for Saint Rose's downfall. But anyway, back to Sing. Saint Rose turning 10 years old, a 10-year anniversary. What is the best way to celebrate it? Like I said before, by releasing a whole new title on next gen hardware, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One and PC. Like, what's the best way to do that? I think it would be cool to have another Saint Rose 5, but the things I want them to do for Saint Rose 5 is have great music like they did for Saint Rose 4. And still kind of have some missions with normal movement and some superpower missions, but overall, what the hell are they going to do for their next game? Like, there's so many endings. Get Out of Hell's ending, Saint Rose 4's endings, like what the hell are they going to do? Like, whatever they got to do, they better do it right, because the way Saint Rose 4 ended and Get Out of Hell, they ended up with some endings. I don't know if they're going to choose the endings the players chose, or they're going to make their own endings up. So yeah, games I want to announce this year and release. I want a new Red Dead, aka Red Dead 3, or Red Dead Redemption 2, whatever you want to call it. I want Call of Duty Ghosts 2 announced, or Modern Warfare 4, one of those titles. And finally, I want a Saint Rose 5 finally to come out. Alright, this was the end of the video, me talking about which games I want to come out this year and be announced. Alright, subscribe and like, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'm out of here.